The Village Song by Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu, Indian political activist and poet, was born on 13 February 1879 in Hyderabad. Educated in Madras, London and Cambridge. In 1904 she became a popular orator promoting Indian independence and women's rights. She was the first Indian woman to be the president of the Indian National Congress. Started writing at the age of 12. Her literary work as a poet earned her the nickname the Nightingale of India. Died of cardiac arrest on 2 March 1949. The Village Song. First published in 1912 in the collection The Bird of Time. Depicts the young woman's yearning for freedom and nature. Criticizes societal pressures, especially on women, to conform to predefined roles, instead of advocating for a life of self-discovery and fulfillment beyond societal restrictions. Summary. The poem starts with the mother talking to her daughter affectionately, calling her "honey, child," and asking where she's going. The mother questions if the child would forsake her possessions, jewels, symbolic of wealth and material comfort. This hints at the mother's attachment to worldly values. The mother reminds the child of her nurturing role and considers her as a provider who has sustained her. The mother invokes the child's impending marriage, a traditional expectation, to deter her from leaving. This implies the societal expectation of marriage and stability. The child responds directly, revealing her intent to seek solace in nature. She describes the allure of the natural world, mentioning champa blossoms which symbolize beauty and purity. The child yearns for a mystical and tranquil space where cuckoo bird and glistening lotus evoke a dreamlike landscape. She expresses hearing the fairy folk, mystical creatures representing freedom and fantasy. In the next stanza, the mother makes another attempt to convince the child to stay, this time by emphasizing the joys of life. She paints a picture of traditional pleasures, including marriage and motherhood, suggesting a life of comfort and continuity. The mother describes the bridal robes, symbolizing a prepared future of security and traditional femininity. Mentioning the bridal cakes, the mother emphasizes the material and familial arrangements made for the child, questioning why she would abandon them. The child rejects her mother's views, describing the roles of wife and mother as inherently sorrowful, with hidden undertones of grief in their melody. She highlights life's transience, suggesting that happiness is fleeting and shadowed by inevitable loss. She finds the sounds of the forest far more appealing. Her final declaration of her shows a resolute decision to follow her desires to lead a life of freedom and wonder. Thus, the poem explores the conflict between societal expectations and individual freedom. For more videos, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.